What you probably did set up. We know you did that.
You know what happened?
Where's your little brother? Is your brother in the house? Because your brother knew before everybody else, and you don't answer that question.
My little brother right there.
Okay, so how do you know before everybody else? You know, corruption at its finest. Corruption at its finest. They couldn't take the loss. What's up, man? I know y'all see you. I don't want to touch that. I don't know what you're doing with your hands, buddy. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to look past Broly.
You took your punishment because you knew you was guilty.
Hey, the Austrian don't help you block a left hook, bro.
Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney have agreed to a rematch, but their agreement has come with so much anger and hatred that the only thing they could agree on was a fight. Before they got into the Garcia-Haney contract details, the pair were on a live session as Ryan Garcia. While Garcia signed, it was a brutal short live call where Garcia expressed his disgust in the Haneys with insults and cuss words. Devin Haney returned his responses but couldn't do much as Bill Haney was absent in the tense atmosphere. The only positive was that the rematch was sealed, signed, and established. It seems like the Ring Magazine Award show in January could become boxing's version of Major League.
There you go, ducking. I see you, Lupe. I see you, Lupe. I see you, Lupe. Yeah, I know. I see him trying to duck around there. Yeah. Came all out here for nothing, huh? You ducking it, huh? Lupe, you done ducked it, huh? Yeah, you done ducked it. Yeah, y'all done ducked it. Stay quiet.
There is a list of major fights being made with some or all of the negotiations happening during the gala in London this past weekend. At any rate, according to Turki Alshik, the owner of Ring Magazine and head of Riyadh season, a deal is done for Garcia and Haney to rematch in August. However, both men will fight different opponents in May. If they win, the bitter and lucrative rematch will take place in October. Alshik posted an image of Garcia signing the deal on X, and in the caption he teases, "More info is on the
flash from social media," and that, I mean, it's got to feel heavy sometimes to have to deal with that. At the end of the day, you're just a human being.
No, I'll take the good with the bad at the end of the day. You know, if they talking good, they talking bad. It just matters that they talking. You know, my concern is when they're not talking, when they're silent, when they're not saying nothing. So I let them talk.
I was drinking every day, every single day.
I feel like the people around
even the day of the fight. I just got so involved in just trying to cope with whatever was going on inside. And like I said, I've been struggling mentally for years, and it just wouldn't stop.
For me. It appears the fights will be contested at welterweight, as Haney posted by 140 on X on Wednesday evening. We don't know who Haney or Garcia will be fighting in May, but the card, which is reportedly set to take place at a venue in the United States, could be major the way Ryan Garcia sees it. The same fighter who crushed Devin Haney in the ring 9 months ago is ready to repeat his performance throughout a planned Threat series that awaits the two rivals starting in May. Garcia, 241, appearing at a 360 promotions card recently to watch his friend Roxy Verduzco fight at Commerce Casino, spoke for the first time since he posted on social media that he will stage a May comeback fight against former 140 pounds title holder Isaac Pitbull Cruz, and then turn to an October rematch against former 2-division title holder Haney in Saudi Arabia.
Like, there was a lot of instances that people don't take advantage of, and I'm not going to give out what I know internally, and I took advantage of it every single time. Now, I may have not been at my best condition-wise, but I still felt like I would fight this, the same way, because people say, oh, you won the first round, then you took rounds off. Nah, I had to fight in pockets. Because with Devin Haney, he's all about rhythm. So if I keep showing him the same thing, you're gonna catch on. You're gonna steal the rounds, blah, blah, blah. So me, it was showing, okay, I'm aggressive here, pick it up here. Now I'm not aggressive. Now I'm moving. Now he's like, what the hell? So it's like keeping like a great fighter, like not knowing what you're doing. So for me, that was in my mind. I took advantage every time he let go of his alertness. I caught him every single time. And getting arrested was a big part of it. Almost losing my kids was a huge part of it.
Can you talk about what happened that day?
I decided to take a bunch of shrooms, and something I was doing already, but this time I took too many, and I kind of just lost it, bro. I can't really say anything out.
I'd tell him to keep his hands up, Garcia said of Mexico's free-swinging Cruz. A similar message awaited Haney, 31-0, who is now moving toward dropping his lawsuit against Garcia after Garcia submitted 3 positive tests for the banned performance-enhancing medication following his 3-knockdown majority decision triumph over Haney. I'm excited to vindicate my victory that I deserved rightfully, and I'm ready to kick his head again and shove it in Haney father/trainer/manager Bill's face. Again, Garcia said to Boxing Scene, "It's going to feel just as good as the..."
Don't help you block a left hook, bro. You got hit like 1,000 times.
Okay, so
you got
so
dribbled off the canvas. Okay, nothing was taken. You know damn well. You know damn well.
Do not do drugs, kids. PDs.
Do not do drugs. Do not do. Okay, hey, he had that in his back pocket the whole time.
Get him.
PDs.
Rolly, he just said he's looking past you to fight Devin Haney. That doesn't concern you at all?
I think Devin should get the fight again.
Garcia is suspended by the New York State Athletic Commission until April 20th, and he must pass at least one test by NYSAC and enroll in voluntary anti-doping association testing soon for the fights to proceed. Something he said he's thrilled about. Saudi Arabia power broker Turki Al-Sheikh is planning for the early May event to be staged outdoors at New York's Times Square before taking Garcia to Saudi Arabia for 2 more fights. These fights are going to be great. Garcia said they pay such good money, the Haneys are going to say yes.
Do you want that rematch with Ryan Garcia? Is that something that's like, man, I gotta get that back?
He was right here. I get it back right now. Because it's just, you know, if somebody did you like that, you want to take it. Because I did that already. I tried to do it fair. I tried to, you know, it was 3-3 since amateurs. I tried to give you that, you know, that another fight, and we was even. We was drug tested. We was on even playing field.
I was just kind of shocked at all of it. How are we going to do this fight in Times Square? I guess that's what's going to be done. I don't think tickets are going to be sold, but I think everybody who's there can watch. That's pretty cool. Garcia posted on X earlier Friday that he expects a tougher fight from Cruz than Haney. Tougher in that he's more rugged, a more aggressive fighter, will be fighting the full 12 rounds. Garcia said Devin's more trying to box strategize. It's not like I have to worry. How's my face going to be after the fight?
Came back clean. I am a competitor. I am competitive. And see, everything got to be right. You know, everything got to just be on my terms, and everything got to be. I try to do it on your terms. I try to give you that.
Garcia said he's also looking forward to a Saul Canelo Alvarez-Terence Crawford fight that Al-Sheikh is planning for the 4 division champions in September. Turkey's been making a lot of really great fights happen. You can't really hate it. Garcia said Canelo's so big, so strong, weight classes matter for a reason. Al-Sheikh posted on X on Friday night that he would like to place a welterweight title fight between International Boxing Federation title holder Jiran Boots Ennis and 2 division belt holder Teopimo Lopez Jr. on the October card of Garcia Haney, with the winners fighting each other at a later date. So I'm not going to fight.
I'm not going to fight him again. I felt like I was fighting an amateur. I made it look like he shouldn't even be in the ring with me. But if you want to do it again, I'm going to end up even worse. Because he's never going to be the same.
It's a money. It's definitely a money grab. He really thought that what he was doing was gonna. What he's doing is going to get him more money. I mean, that's basically what it is. It's just more nonsense. I mean, I don't know why he's dragging this out so much. I don't know who his legal counsel is, but I guess the thing is I can finally prove that I never took this intentionally. So at the end of the day, it's going to work towards my favor because I never took this intentionally. So I'm actually going to get to prove my innocence. So he's going to take 2